Peace, everybody. So today is the day. I know a lot of people have been asking for this album, Progress 3. It is out. As you're watching this video, it is out now on all streaming platforms. And yeah, I'm super excited to share that record with you. It's been probably, this one accumulates probably 20-ish years of making music to celebrate the people of Cambodia. So what I wanted to do today is I wanted to kind of walk through what my, the beat making process of my favorite track on the album. And it's called Yaohan. All the names of the new songs on the record, previous albums have had something to do with the dates or the cities. This has to do, all the names have something to do with Cambodian food and Cambodian dishes. So, you know, with the vision of increasing knowledge of the people of Cambodia and the struggles they went through in the 70s, and just helping people become more aware of the culture of Cambodia. This kind of completes the whole thing, you know. So these are all beats that were inspired by the dishes, and so let's just get into this. Yaohan is my favorite song on here, and that is like a hot pot dish, vegetables, meat, spices. It's really delicious. My mother-in-law makes it, and yeah, let's go through this real quick. Okay, so this is the typical process that I go through as I find, whether it's one of these projects or anything that I make musically, is I sit down and I listen to music for hours. A lot of the reason that this record took so long is that it took me lots of listening to music to find just the right parts, and this is the part that either discourages me or inspires me. And so the reason it's taken so long to do Progress 3 is that I just wasn't ready to make the record. I actually sat down and I made this record in a whole weekend. This whole album happened in one weekend. So yeah, so typically I find a loop that I like, and then I try to chop it up as much as I possibly can. So here's, in essence, pretty simple. Pretty simple. Then I like to take those same samples. No, it's the same sample, yeah, but it's filtered. This is what creates the emphasis of the bass parts of the sample. We call it the old beat miner's trick. Beat miners used to do this. Shout out to Mr. Walt, shout out to Evil D. Then I'll jump in and see what we've got for drums. This one is pretty easy. This was a classic drum break. If you don't know what that drum break is, do some research. Figure it out. I'm not gonna tell you everything. It's a very, very, very recognizable drum break. Next up, it's the bass. That's the next part. A lot of people ask me, where do you get these bass notes from? Where do you get the bass sound from? I had a buddy that plays bass. He came over. We literally recorded every single note off of his bass. I put every single one of them in a folder. Whenever I have a sample, I start going through the folder and finding the root note. Once I find the root note, that's the only note that I use. And then I 16 level it out, or in the case of using Ableton Push, I hit do chromatic. Very simple, very simple. Okay, so we got the bass line. Then the next thing we do is you gotta sprinkle in the stuff, right? You gotta put in a little extra. Now this is where you have to trust your ears. These are the moments that can't be taught. These are things that you have to be able to have an ear for and know what you're looking for. All right, next part. These are all different layers towards the entire song. So the last part is a felt style piano. You can actually hear the actual piano. You can hear the hammer on the string inside the piano. You can hear it. Now those may or may not be from my own piano in my entryway in my house. Okay, so yeah, that's the bits and pieces of this song, Yaohan. It's my favorite song on the record. It means the most to me because this was actually the last record that I made for this album, and the whole time I was chasing something when I was making this record. I was chasing something. I didn't know exactly what it was, but I was chasing a vibe or a sound that kind of really encompassed the first Progress album and the second Progress album and created this, the new Progress, so Progress 3. And I think Yaohan, for me personally, and I want you all to decide on your own what your favorite is and what do you think encompasses the vision here of all the things. But this one means the most to me. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and play the entire thing for you right quick. I'm not gonna do the whole thing because it's, like I don't have the mic hooked up to the computer and everything like that. I'm just doing straight off the iPhone. But yeah, here it is. And please go listen to Progress 3. It's on all streaming formats. It's on everything, including YouTube. So please go out and listen to it. I would love to hear what you think. Please holler at me on my Instagram /RobVictum, ROBVIKTUM. Hit me up on there. Leave a comment in this video. Let me know what you think. Please be respectful.